Hey everybody. Sorry my voice is not that great, but I'm trying to get over a cold and I've been coughing a lot and it has left my voice like this. But I promise you, it is me. I just sound different right now. So Diane just had her release. Oh my God, I can't believe how bad this sounds. I've been quiet for a while, so maybe once I've been talking again for a while, it'll get a bit better. But Diane just launched her Christmas in July release. So I thought, I haven't posted a video in a little while because, well, you know, as you can hear, I've been sick. So I thought I could do a video where I'm stamping out some ideas that came to me while watching Diane's release, or something she mentioned, or just, you know, play as we go and see what I come up with. And so we'll do stamping, depending how long that is. May do some coloring, and then I will have images ready to make pages or tags or whatever I want to use them for. So I am just right now excuse me, I just stamped out a couple images, lightheaded, on some printer paper, because I just want to use them as mask. As soon as Diane said, I'm taking that star off, as soon as Diane said you could use this one as an ice cream cone, I don't want to draw ice cream, but I want to use it as a cone and then use the cupcake top on top of it. So that is what I'm up to. So this is from her new stamp set, Tree Time. Oh, see, my voice is getting better now. And the cupcake is from Eat Me, from a release before. I was going to say something else and I can't remember. With this cold, everything I do, it takes all my energy really quickly. So even talking is like it's taking up all my oxygen. And I can feel as I talk, I get lightheaded. It was kind of funny, kind of not, but kind of funny. I promise you, I'm okay. I'm actually way better than what I was. I could feel myself the last 2-3 days, I can feel myself getting more lively, like getting back to good. Now with this video, I mean, I'm struggling to do this, so I'm not going to be editing. So I'm going to apologize now for the quality of the video, but in order for me to get something out to you, I'm going to have to do as little as I possibly can. So I'm going to go make myself a cup of coffee and come right back and do some more stamping. Okay, so for my stamping, I'm going to be using this Artist Loft marker pad. It's 87 pound, 9 by 12 inches. Because I like to color in my images with Copics. If you're going to use Diane's ink sprays, then I haven't tried the ink sprays on this paper, but maybe just use Diane's paper. I personally find I don't color as nicely with the ink sprays as I do with Copics. I just don't do as good of a job. So that is why I choose Copics. It's not because I don't like the ink sprays. I love them and I love the colors. I just do a better job with Copics. So the idea, I'm going to use this as a cone and this goes on top. So I would need to stamp this first, but I don't want that part. So, and I don't trust myself to not get ink. I know what I'm going to do. I'm just going to put some tape on the part of the stamp that I don't want to get ink. There we go. So if we stamp the cone, just want to make sure I give myself enough room. Okay. Bear with me, brain's not fully functioning. Lack of oxygen. Okay, and then remove the tape. At least I thought to do that. There we go. And then I'm going to want a cone. Oh, I'm going to have to move out the paper. Oh, didn't give it enough room. Well, I have no other choice but to put it there because I didn't go up far enough on the paper. I don't know. Okay, so I have that in place. Now I need to mask. I need to mask this. I'm just cutting out the top portion of this cupcake. I'm grabbing some repositional adhesive. I'm going to cover, and I'm going to ink my stamp except for that star. Because I'm coloring with Copics, this is the ink I'm choosing. There we go. So that is cute. I may even stamp out a cherry from Bake It Yourself. I have room. That'll look cute right here. Okay, that's one idea. I feel like I had an idea for these guys, but I can't remember what it was. What was it? I'm going to stamp out some candy canes too, because I get the feeling I'm going to want some. And that's from the Drink Me. I also feel like I want this little Christmas tree from Tree Time. I like the idea that Diane had of using it as a hat. Or I could even see it as hair. have an idea. It may look weird. I don't know. We'll see. So the head from any old elf, and then the big bird from Just Robin Along. I'm actually going to stamp this guy out a few times because he's adorable. And I know I'm going to want him more. May as well stamp him out a few times while I have it out. Then I wanted this. I'm not all about cleaning my stamps. I just want to make sure the stamp is down on the sheet and I don't want the ink all over my fingers. Although I know I still will, but the least amount I can get on my fingers, the better. Let's see if I have room on this one for the small bird. The birds are my favorite. I'm sure they're going to be everybody's favorite. Okay, so the idea I had Just want to get a rough idea. I was thinking I cut the hat off. Let's save that for something else. And then have her head on there. I think that'll look cute. And then I think I would like more tail. Thoughts in my head, not being said. I think I'll just do I think I might draw for the tail because I would like more of this shape. I'm not sure what pen I have right now that would be good for Copics. I'm just going to draw in pencil. So that's all I'm thinking. So I'm going to remove that and add this. And I may even do another big one that'll go like back here. So we'll see. But I'm just going to put a little bit of repositional so I won't forget that that's for that. So that was another idea. While I have you here, I've been working on, I took Diane's class, I think it was her second class, about the alphabet cards, and I've been working on mine. So they're not finished yet, but just a quick little look. I tend to really like the pink and orange backgrounds, like the sprays. I already have my quotes on the back as well. But again, I'm far from finished yet. But they were sitting there, so I thought I'd share it with you. Now what else? I'm going to stamp out this little guy. And again, that's from Just Bobbing Along. So cute. And of course, I want him some more times. tall guy and stamp him out. Excuse my head. I'm going to have to get more paper. He's too tall for that sheet. And no, I'm not going to use all these images now, but it's just as well to stamp it out more times than I need while I have it all out, because this is not my favorite thing to do. I have a friend who says this is what she does when she's angry. She stamps out images. She knows who I'm talking about her. I remembered another thing that I wanted to do. These are old, but I mean they're houses, so can't you see like a bunch of houses and then Santa Claus and the reindeer going over them? I mean, come on. So I'm gonna stamp out some houses. There might be room. Those things make me nervous because it really does hurt when you get your fingers caught. I'm going to stamp that one out again. Definitely this one. I think we could get as you can tell, I really like to get every inch of paper I can. don't want to get it on the bird. I want the roof, but not the house, I think. I think this may be the first layout I do, journal page, because I feel like it would be a quick and easy one. Oh, I forgot to remove the tape. I knew I would do that at some point. It was just bound to happen. So I have 3 different styles of houses. I just love this cute little guy. And since I have space, so once you get stamping, it does become kind of addictive though, because you're like, well, I have it out, so let's do this and this and this as well. And you have so many stamped images. Trying to see if I have any tiny images I can stamp. Not enough room. That one is from Holly and the Ivy. So let's stamp some of those Christmas lights from that same stamp set. didn't want to have to do any editing, but this may be so long I may have to. So you don't really need to see me stamp out an image a bunch of times. My voice isn't well enough to talk during the whole thing. Nope, too risky. Yee. I want to use this one as hair on something, like, or a crown of some sort. I'm not sure what character, but it's something I want to do. So again, that was from, so this, the small holly and the lights are all from Holly and the Ivy. Oh, my houses are falling off. This is why from now on, when I get stamps, I save the plastic and I just chop off the top and I leave them in the sleeves, because they do, I mean, you can clean it and get them to cling again, but I mean, I would hate for it to fall off and I drop it somewhere and I don't know where it went. So I want to stamp out this guy, but I'm going to wait until I get a new sheet. Oh, and now I'm getting warm. This cold is wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Since I have room, I'm going to stamp out that Christmas tree. That's a cute one. Just cutting it really close, but I don't want to move it because I know it's really close. It's a really cute tree. Sometimes you don't notice how cute it is until you actually stamp it, and then you see it. That was really cute. Oh my gosh. It's from Mr. Boo's Adventure. I'm gonna stamp out some holly. Oh, that one's another one that looks really nice once stamped. I love that. Okay, another sheet of paper. So I think what I may do is, people may find this video boring, but I may go ahead and post this video of me stamping, and then while that is uploading and stuff, I'll go ahead and record and like start making a page using some of these images. So I am itching to do this one. I mean, all I can do is post the video. You guys don't have to watch it if it's too boring. I want it darker. That's why I like to use this thing, because I don't trust myself to get a good stamped image first try, although I have been. But this thing gives me that added security that I can redo it. I'm getting warm. Yeah, with this cold, I've been having like cold sweats. I know, TMI. Although everybody sweats, it just sounds so gross to me. I hate sweating. I know everybody sweats, but even just saying the word, it just grosses me out. But yeah, it's been a lovely cold. And I thought no matter what, I never lose my appetite, but I actually did. I thought nothing makes me lose my appetite. But yesterday I was hungry, like really hungry for the first time since the weekend. I can't wait to do this page. And I think I'm going to do it in the ledger journal. I'm getting excited. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to upload this video and then continue on playing, because I want to get this idea out. And some holly in the empty space. I'm loving that one. That's so nice. I just want to stamp this one over and over and over again. I just love the way it looks. I think it's how simple it is, but then it has that little bit of stitching look. And I love that. I have to switch from coffee to ice cold water. Okay, making myself stop. There is the bigger holly as well. Gorgeous. It makes a huge difference stamping them out. Like first it was like, oh yeah, that's nice. Then when you stamp it, it's like, oh, that's really nice. Just looks so much better. I love it. And I am overheating. May have to take a break soon. It's funny what beats you out when you're not feeling well. The other day, like, you know, we're selling our house, so we have staging stuff, and somebody was coming to view the house, and I put staging stuff away, like, for a regular time because we have cats and I don't want them to wreck it. So I think all I did was put out a tray and put a blanket out. And I'm like, I gotta take a break. It was like so much work. It's just funny. I find it funny. So I want to see what else I want to stamp out before I stop. And I am going to have to stop and get some orange juice or something because I'm getting lightheaded. Here's all the excitement, all the talking. So that one is an old one from Kiss Me Under the Mistletoe. It's really old, but I only got it this year. Maybe I got it when the last Christmas ones came out, so maybe it was last year, I'm not sure. Oh, put that in the wrong spot. There we go, that's better. It's okay to make fun of me. I make fun of me too. I also think it's a certain time of day. The sun beats in my room and I have a huge window and it makes the room so much hotter. Because this is the first time I've been hot today and I'm looking and I can see the sun coming in. And yes, I took another sip of coffee, but it's not hot anymore. Let me see. I still love this set so much. I need to fan myself while I'm looking. I want a head. I'm not sure what head I want to use. am going to use this head from The Eyes Have It, but I don't want all of that. I'm not sure how I want the face and the eye. I'm thinking I should keep the reindeer too, right? Because it's Christmassy. I don't want all this extra. I know I could just stamp out the whole thing and cut it out, but I don't want to. So this just shows too, like, look at your stamps, like, you know, imagine it without certain things. Because you don't have to use it all. And no, I'm not going to try to tape out all of this. Just blocking the majority. And then I'll just cut out the rest of it. Okay. And I almost forgot to remove the tape. It may have been better just to stamp the whole thing. Yeah. With that I can draw with a pen, but the reindeer. I could add more ink and it felt like it took it away. Oh, it's the light shining on it. Oh my gosh. I like that. Like, imagine that, and then this cutaway, and then the one I said I wanted to use as a hairpiece, like this part going right here. That's what I'm picturing, and I think it'll look cool. So that was such a huge stamp. And again, that one is The Eyes Have It. I don't know if it's still available or not. Sorry if it's not. But if you have it, then maybe I reminded you and you'll think to use it. Okay, so I'm going to stop and get this video up on YouTube, and then we'll start a layout. And ideally, if I'm feeling okay and if I have time, I'll be able to get another video out soon after I post this one. So, thanks. Thanks for putting up with me and my sickly voice. But it did get better than the beginning of the video. Told you it would come. Take care, everybody.
Thanks so much for stopping by. Let me know if you like my videos by leaving me a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can also head over to my Instagram account and say hi to me over there. If you have any video requests, leave a comment down below and I'll see what I can do. And don't forget to check out my other videos.